huge hunk just broke off right now and I just missed it, but look at the giant wave, here it comes. Well, the ice carver's all finished up. He did a beautiful swan, it looks like.
48
One of
is
the time-honored traditions on a cruise, playing bingo.
Mark 48 yet.
Our next little activity today on our sea day, it's called the Alaskan Race or something, another, you know, passenger game thing to do. And really, once again, if you've never been on a cruise and you're not sure, just go participate in the stupid games, go play bingo. We just did. We had a terrible time. We lost. It doesn't matter. It was fun playing bingo. All these silly little games are fun. The trick is just to unwind, relax, and have fun. So we're gonna sit back and watch this little passenger game that they're gonna do, the Alaskan Race. So I did the first race, and now my mom's gonna do the second race. She's the bear. It's a fun little game. They turn a cage with 3 dice in it, and if your number comes up, so my mom is the number 4, take a step forward, you get to the finish first, you win. And for fun, you can make a little $2 bet ticket, and it's like a winner take all. So if mom wins, I got 5 tickets on her, so I should win most of the pot when she wins. Oh, mom's only 1 spot behind Eagle there. She might close this out. She's gonna win 2 steps away. 2 more 4s needed.
Ooh, we've got 1 move for the Eagle and 2 moves for Grizzly. But Grizzly has taken it home.
Champion! One really quick tip on a cruise, don't forget to bring a game you like to play. Bring some dominoes, bring some playing cards. You're gonna have a lot of free time, and bring some games that your family loves to play. So there's been a whale sighting, and every time there is, they'll let you know on the intercom when you're in Alaska, so you don't really have to spend your whole time looking out the windows trying to find them. When they're around, you'll know. Let's see if we can see them though. A bunch of people out here looking. They just announced they're out here. Oh, they're there, right there. See the blowhole? Yeah?
Huge round of applause
For the evening,
because they are the ones
at
who
the
never get
captain's
applause, and they
reception.
deserve it so
These are all the
wholeheartedly.
head crew
Starting
members
out
and the
with our
captain's
lovely
toast.
housekeeping manager, Lucy. The one whose team has this whole ship shining bright like a diamond every single day, from your room storage to everyone cleaning the entire ship.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are on the Carnival Luminosa, and today we're sailing the Tracy Arm Fjord. And in this video, we're taking the excursion to the little boat to get up right up next to the glaciers and into the fjords and see the wildlife. So if you've ever wanted to do one of those excursions, or if you're thinking of booking one and you're not sure if you should, watch our video to the end and see if it's worth it.
So this is the 3rd day of our cruise. We started in Seattle. Yesterday we had a full day at sea, and today we are sailing Tracy Arm Fjord. If you want to watch our previous videos, there'll be 1 or 2 videos from every day. We did a couple videos in Seattle of what to do in Seattle when you arrive. If you want to see that, please go back and watch. But today it's all about the wildlife and the beauty of nature, and the reason why everybody wants to come up to Alaska as a bucket list item on a cruise. It's just so beautiful. Oh, the animal towels had a party last night. Look at that. They stayed up all night watching movies, dinosaurs and bunnies and elephants. Some of them are laying down. I think this is supposed to be like a slug and a crab and a mouse. I think that's an octopus maybe? Elephants and a duck. A little rabbit dude. I love the little towel animals that they make for the guests. And every cruise ship I've ever been on, every day in your stateroom they'll make you one. Really, really cool. We got two big guys down here. Looks like we have a seal and a walrus. I love it. I love it. So the small boat excursion into Tracy Arm Fjord doesn't start till 4 o'clock. So we have a good portion of the day on this ship. So this morning we're just going to walk around, sit back, maybe play some cards or some dominoes, get some breakfast, some lunch, and hopefully find some whales. Sit back and enjoy the views. That's really what there is this time. Just take it in, enjoy it. So we're at the Deal or No Deal. It's sort of like a bingo thing. A couple of contestants go up on stage, you pop these open. They're essentially just scratcher cards, but it's fun to do. You probably don't got the greatest shot of winning, but we're gonna give it a try. You can win up to $5,000 or a free cruise. Well, that's something new now on Carnival. You can just download the cards onto your phone, opposed to having the old paper cards. I still like those though. Now they're on your phone too. There you go. We had a little bit of free time, so we stopped to play a slot machine, and my mom won a nice little bonus. $26 and the last free spin right here. Come on, big money. Not much there. Not bad, $26 bonus for 66 cents. And I'll tell you, even if you don't gamble a lot in the casino on the ship, sometimes they'll still send you the casino rate in your email. So if you're looking to get better deals on the Carnival ships, make sure to play just a little bit in the casinos. Sometimes you can get the casino rate and save a bunch of money on your next cruise. Oh, big winner's always in the casino. You better believe it. Sitting back, having a little bit of fun. That's really what there is. And I'll tell you what, we don't gamble much. We might put $200-300 in the casino when we're on a week-long cruise, and they still send us the casino rate every once in a while. So even if you don't gamble much, take a couple $100s to put through the casino. We got back to our room to get ready for our excursion to Tracy Arm Fjord, and we had a notice that says, due to the ice that would make cruising in the area unsafe, our itinerary has been revised, and we will now cruise Etiquette Arm instead of Tracy Arm Fjord. So sometimes they can't go in the scheduled fjord, they have to go into a new one, but they're all just equally as beautiful. That does happen, but even if you're not getting off the boat for the small boat excursion, you can see just how close you are in these fjords. Just beautiful. And every once in a while, if you're lucky, you can see some bears or some wildlife on the edge. Some whales or some orcas. You just have to keep your eyes open. This is gonna be the first time we're doing these. I'm doing the small boat off Alaskan cruise. Hopefully it's a lot of time. Well, we made it to the end of the Wilcott Fjord. We had to change itineraries. And there's the view of the glacier. And as you can see, even if you don't take the small boat excursion, the views are simply breathtaking from the end of the fjord off the boat. Just absolutely beautiful in every direction. Waterfalls all over, snow-capped mountains, and the glacier down there. So one of the other passengers I was talking to about our vlog actually yesterday was telling us that right up there by that waterfall, somewhere by the trees, there's a whole family of mountain goats. Now, I don't have the equipment to get them on film, but I'll let you know if I see them through my binoculars. So you can see the earlier excursion boats are coming back now. There's usually 2 or 3 times. There was a time that went out at 1 and our time is 4. So it's almost time for us to get going and go way down at the glacier. They're saying the glacier goes like 300 feet underwater there too. All right, we're about to switch from a ship to a boat. At least that's what I've been told several times. So there is some steps to get onto these little boats, 4 or 5 of them, but the rest of the way you could take the elevator, so that is the only thing. And I do believe if you do need ADA help, if you arrange it with them beforehand, they can make that happen. There we are, out on a boat from the ship. It's funny, you pay all this money to be on a giant ship, and then you pay even more money to get on a little boat. But it is just breathtaking out here. Absolutely breathtaking in every direction. Your eyes aren't big enough to take it all in. That's it. I still don't know the difference between a ship and a boat, but I know I just left a ship and I'm on a boat. So this is the first time I've ever done the small boat excursion from a cruise ship in Alaska. I bet you no matter what cruise line you're on, they're all about the same price. This one was $250. Let me know in the comments if you took this excursion with a different cruise line, how much it was. About the same, more, less. So we were like the second or the third boat out. You can see another one way down there by the glacier. And we could go right up next to it. It is just amazing out here. The clean, crisp air. It's like 50 degrees. Every day it said it was gonna rain, and we have yet to have more than maybe 5 minutes of rain, either here in Alaska or down in Seattle. A lot of times when it says rain, it just means a little bit, sporadically, you know, where you are, not like a heavy downpour 2-3 inches at a time. So. And you get way better ice flows too. So amazing just watching all these little icebergs go by. So one of the naturalists was telling us these little white birds have migration patterns of over 40,000 miles from Antarctica to the Arctic, spending only the summers in each place. Sort of. And you actually get to walk, like Nugget Waterfall has a big beach in front of it, and you just sort of walk out in front of it and all the mist is coming down on you. So the easiest way to find the seals is just look for the black spots on the ice. Yeah. A huge hunk just broke off right now and I just missed it, but look at the giant wave, here it comes. Wow, look at that.
You see that coming towards us?
Wow. Oh my God, that was really cool. And then what they're saying is every time a hunk of ice breaks off, all the birds come up here to eat the fish that the ice killed.
Keep a hand off for the boat. That big iceberg's gonna make a big wave. All right, thank you.
All right, that was cool. Another little piece just broke off, just a little hunk. Look, that huge piece just all broke off.
Yeah, we did not keep this close. We did not see that.
Oh, there's another piece.
Here we go.
Wow, that's amazing. I don't want to stop recording because if I do, something cool is going to happen. Oh, there's more.
Over there.
There's more falling over there. And I think up further on the glacier, something else just happened because we just heard a big old like boom. And nothing happened where we can see. Oh, there's another piece right over here falling. Oh, I think a big piece is going to break off. I wonder if we're going to be here for it. Every once in a while you hear like a creak or a crunch or you hear it creaking, the ice creaking.
Yeah.
It would be cool if they could shut off the engines and you could just listen to the nature.
Yeah.
Although I don't think I want them to shut off the engines.
No, don't. We might not get back out of here.
That was amazing. That is lucky, and that's why you go on this small board. It's just so blue. They're telling us it's so blue because it's so hard and compressed. It pressed out all the air, and it's so hard that only the blue light waves get reflected back out. Come on, one more time. I think my eyes are starting to adjust too. The more I look at it, the more shades of blue and colors of blue I see.
Yes.
Right, it's not looking just white. It looks so much more blue in person. So that iceberg wasn't the one that broke off. That's just one that was floating out here. Wow, look at that waterfall. That's the first time I've seen that one. It's like everywhere you look, just another absolutely breathtaking view. There's a dolphin or a whale or something keeps showing off his dorsal fin over here. Maybe an orca is gonna breach for us. See the big blue one and then the low one to the left, and that's where he was, right there.
I just saw something go up.
Something coming out and going back down, a seal or a whale or somebody going up and down. Okay, it is chilly out there, especially if you forgot to bring some mittens or gloves. We're talking to Steve the naturalist, and he said that is the first time he saw a hunk of ice fall where it cavitates, where it goes all the way under and then pops back up. So we were really fortunate. That's so cool. I keep just getting drawn back to the color of this iceberg. The deep phthalo blue of it's just amazing. So the front one was already here, but all the other ones in back, the one with the dirty brown bottom, that big old piece and that piece, that's all which we just saw fall. We found a seagull. I didn't know seagulls got this far north. I guess so. He looks like he's frozen in the water too. Oh, there's another one falling. Oh, and it came back up. Oh, look at that wave coming. Wow, that's amazing. So the naturalists were saying one of the reasons why this glacier loses so much ice off the front is it's a tidal glacier. So when the tide goes up and down, the glacier actually moves up and down. So all that extra motion helps the ice come apart. There's a little piece coming. All right, we're starting to head out from the head of the fjord where the glacier is. There's still just as many, if not more, spectacular views as you leave. Really, I think if you do an Alaskan cruise, getting off on the small boat and really getting deep into the fjord, whichever fjord you're gonna sail, it is really worth it. It really is. It's unbelievable. If you look right up there at the valley, you can see the ice field way back there. It's either another glacier or just an ice field. You just keep your eyes open, you keep looking. See some seals. Some people said they saw some mountain goats up high, but it's just so breathtaking. The contrast of colors between the trees and the shrubs and the lichens, all the waterfalls. It's crazy. When we went out, there weren't all these little teeny pieces of ice, and now they're just everywhere. Way off there in the distance is our ship, the Luminosa. But you can see just how far you get down into the glacier, up into the, to the tip of the fjord compared to where the cruise ship stops. Now from the ship, you can see the fjord, and there is amazing views, but nothing like this. So the little boat over here is the National Geographic boat. Sometimes they're just research vessels, but sometimes they are passenger vessels and you can take them, but they are really expensive. That one looks like it's doing a research study, but I'm not too sure. I don't see any passengers on it. That'd be fun to take that, the National Geographic boat. Well, if you're looking for seals while you're out on one of these, just look for the dirty ice. And that's usually a pile of seals on top of an iceberg. Wow, that's crazy. You can't even tell where the mountain is and where the sky begins. It's just... I wish I had the words to express how beautiful this is. Right out there, we finally saw a bear sighting. There's a black bear, and that's why you really got to bring your binoculars, because you can see them, but you can't see them well.
We're going to try to get over there. We're just going to wait for our wake to pass us. So we're going to get back
And right here, there's a little black bear.
Ready to get
Well, that is towards the end of our excursion. We finally caught back up with our cruise ship. As you can see, the other small boat is waiting to port, and we're just waiting back here to get back on. That was absolutely an amazing experience. I think it's a must-do if you go on a Alaskan cruise, especially if it's the only one you're going to do. To get up and close and into the fjord, close to the glacier, you feel just the power, the mana of the land. It's absolutely an amazing feeling. So lucky to have this beautiful weather and the partially cloudy skies. No rain at all, just a few drops. Amazing day. I'd like to thank everybody for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed today's videos. Tomorrow we're from Skagway. We're taking the Best of Skagway tour, which is the train. Then it's a tour around town, plus I believe a salmon bake at like an old-timey Gold Town thing. They have like actors and reenactments and things like that. Should be a great time. So if you liked my video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and we'll bring you the rest of our Alaskan adventure as we get to it. We'll see you all in the next video.